Hey guys, today we're watching Orcs versus Chaos on Battle Marshes. This is a Dark Crusade match between bLackz0r and DRAgoooN. So on the top side we've got the Orc player. Goes for barracks, 2 slugger boys, and most likely a generator. And it will be a standard opening. Now he goes for War Banner. On the bottom side, DRAgoooN. He was also known as graphic triber in Soulstorm, and he used to play also Dark Elder. But his main race, Chaos, he was very good with them, and he goes for Raptors with this unholy sight for cultists. He is afraid of infiltrated Gretchins, I suppose, so he makes this upgrade very fast. Also he will harass and will try to take this Orc point. Nice harass with Chaos Raptors, get in time in here, because Orc did not cap this point first. He couldn't build, and now Raptors will decap. A little mistake already done by the Orc. This point could be captured later, because it stays nearby barracks. Nobody could decap it because of the barracks anyway, so it's better just to cap this point in the first place. Raptors trying to deny slugger boys from capturing this point, but they do not succeed. Slugger boys will just run away. They finished capturing in time. But the problem is Orc lost this point, and Chaos is getting the whole map. 2 relics now will be captured by Chaos, and still only 1 point built for Orc. That's a bad position now for him. Big Mech comes out, things get easier, but anyway, this was a nicely done harass so far. Raptors already paid up, I'd say, even if they are so expensive. Only 1 Raptor died. They did so much harm to this Orc base already. And now this point got captured, and even the turret probably will be built, but a mech teleport can cancel this by killing the 2 heretics in about a second. That's right. Raptors shouldn't go in close combat to this squad when mech is attached to it. These cultists should run away or reinforce, but they could have enough time to capture this. But DRAgoooN does not... oh, he controlled and even put the listening post. Very nice. He also captured the other relic point. But bLackz0r is staying with his mech squad, probably was afraid of another jump by Raptors and decap. But there was another shooter boy squad in there, so I don't know why he did not go faster on this relic. He could have done that easily, and Chaos is on his way to tier 2. Raptors trying to protect the other side. On this side they have no chance anyway against Big Mech and 2 shooter boys. And a very nice upgrade of this listening post now will not allow Orc to get in Chaos base without receiving at least any damage. So 74 to 10 economy for Chaos. 1 Raptor, expensive one, died again. Slugger boys with burners were made, and 1 cultist squad gets killed, unfortunately. Chaos listening posts are very good. Now Orc will try to get away from this post and destroy the generator. Chaos has got basically no armory besides these Chaos Raptors. And he did not... yeah, 1 HP on generator was left. But Chaos Lord will get out soon and it will be fine for Chaos. Chaos Lord can fight easily Big Mac in close combat, while Raptors will tie up the shoot-up boys. That's right, Big Mac already half of HP lost. That's what happens when Chaos Lord comes out. Now even Sorcerer will get out, and that will be much easier for Chaos to manage this Orc army. 85 to 10 economy and 92 to 10, but the problem is Chaos is tier 2, while Orc is only on 35 population, and Orc has got no relic captured yet. But anyway, his economy is better. Now he will have 45 population. And he also upgrades the listening post. Not the best position to place banners in such place, but in a Dark Crusade you can upgrade them instantly without getting tier 2, so it's not a problem. Sacrificial Circle on the way, that's probably for making HP upgrades for these Chaos Leaders and some Sorcerer ability upgrades. He's got a nice stun ability and another ability, don't know the name, but it's not very used so often like the stun. But against Orcs, stun is must have, I'd say, especially when a Orc will make knobs or something that can fight in close combat. DRAgoooN needs Chaos Marines, but he goes for Corn Berserkers first and decaps this Orc relic. These Chaos Leaders are enough now to hold this Orc army, more than enough. There's basically no army for Orc. Slugga Boy squad with 3 burners running around trying to fight something, but mines won't allow them to get to this relic, and they cannot also destroy this listening post, I'm afraid. But Heretic survived because he's lost his morale, so he started to run much faster. Without losing the morale, he could die easily. Knobs get out, and armor only now being researched on Orcs tier 2. 2 knob squads. I doubt this is a good idea to make against Chaos. Big shooters with some vehicles could go much better in this matchup. Knob squads can harass the economy, but fighting some Chaos army, especially when also they can get stunned, Sorcerer using the ability nicely, and one banner could be destroyed. That's right, Raptors go to kill Gretchens. All the Gretchens died, 2 leaders destroying the banners. But Knobs now can do much, because Chaos ignores them, so they can fight all the Chaos army from behind. That's right. Chaos loses everything in here. Raptors, Berserkers, Sorcerer and Chaos Lord with half HP still alive. But some Chaos Marines can solve the situation. 2 Orc banners got down, that's 340 requisition. That's less than Chaos lost, but still a good thing. It's nice when you destroy Orc banners. And now it seems like game over, but not nearly close, actually, only half of the game. Let's see what DRAgoooN will make. Yeah, he goes for Chaos Space Marines. In my opinion, Chaos Space Marines is a much better solution in this matchup. They have grenades, they have heavy bolters, and they can be placed on a Rhino transport and do so much damage, especially when Orc goes for knobs. They can be very useless, the knobs, when Chaos makes a Rhino transport. Chaos Lord attached to Cultist squad that also have got their grenade launchers. And will this Chaos Temple be destroyed? I doubt it, because Big Mac gets killed by the Chaos Sorcerer. Cultists with grenade launchers are very good versus close combat mass. By Orc, they can slow the units. Another very nice stun by Chaos Sorcerer here under listening post, and this Chaos Marine squad. So many knobs die without doing any damage. Only 1 point got destroyed here in Chaos base, but Orc has lost so much. Look at this amount of dead Orc bodies. They did not pay up at all because they did not kill anything. Not even economy got damaged, besides 1 point. All that Orc did now, he won time and entered tier 3. That's the only thing he did now. Did not allow Chaos to go in his base and destroy him, but won some time running around here around this point. Lost 1 knob squad, but he invested maybe about 500 requisition in it, maybe more. Since 1 knob cost 45 to 10, that's not a cheap price. Even though it's tier 2 units, still not cheap. Chaos economy 86 to 53 and 100 to 40 for Orc. Flare gates get out Warbus, and will that be enough to stop Chaos?
4 minutes until taken.
Well, considering Chaos is tier 2, it could be enough, more than enough. But now Chaos can also try somehow and win some time until he also will enter tier 3. But anyway, 2 Chaos Marines with 4 heavy bolters, they can still do some nice damage. The problem now is Mad Dogs which have the ability to some temporary immortality when casted on the squad. The squad still receive damage but do not die. They only go very low on HP when the ability is casted. And also war boss can also engage in close combat, tank some damage. Khorne berserkers go down in about 2 seconds from this Flash Git's firepower. 2 Khorne berserker squads were made in this game and they did not pay up at all. That's probably the most useless unit in this matchup. Or maybe just DRAgoooN did not manage them very well. I suppose he wanted to try and stun some squads with the Chaos Sorcerer and go and fight the stunned squad in close combat with berserkers, but that did not happen. That's why Khorne berserkers were very useless in this game. 2 squads died without dealing any damage. So DRAgoooN also goes tier 3, builds the machine pit. He probably also will go for some defilers, since defilers are very good against orcs. Basically any artillery is good against orcs. They damage very well, but I think defilers is the best artillery, especially when you make them in big numbers. But of course 3 basilisks also can make a lot of trouble. But basilisks are less mobile, they have less HP, they cannot fight in close combat, so defilers are just better.
We're here to serve, Master.
Demon Pit was built and probably, yeah, he goes for obliterators. No possessed squad. Noticed that on Chaos players they do not really prefer to make possessed squad, because Flash Gits can out-micro them and kill the squad. But possessed squad can still go on Harris in this matchup. For example, on this side, destroy some Orc economy, some banners. They can still do some trouble for Orc anyway, but economy doesn't allow Chaos to build that squad yet. Maybe he will add them later. Obliterators were trained, and now when the Orc will not have the choice on these Flash Git squads, he should go back, because now Chaos has got infiltration on Chaos Space Marines and there's no detection for Orc. Warboss died, there's no big mech around, so no detection. This squad most likely will die. Chaos Space Marines with infiltration are very dangerous. Nice, all the Flash Gits died. Now Chaos economy improved a little, 110 to 53 against 94 to 39. Again he goes for Flash Gits, which is obviously not a bad idea when Chaos has got the defilers. Orc need the mech shop, he needs some yeah, he builds the mech shop. I think Orc can counter this Chaos tier 3 by going tier 4 and make some looted tanks. Otherwise it's really difficult.
Orcs is the biggest and the strongest.
Third tier on Chaos is very powerful. Chaos Lord on the way, and Possessed Squad. The Demon Prince is being casted, and even though Chaos Lord was in full HP, he could still engage, do some damage, but anyway, he maybe was afraid that Orc would focus him, so he just casted this Prince faster. Warboss will go down again. He doesn't have so much HP, so nicely placed bomb there. But it also killed some Orc army. So there's a problem now. Orc doesn't have anything to stop this Demon Prince, and no resources. He made the mech shop too late. It should have been made on tier 2. Big shooters. But he went for knobs, which died without doing anything in here. So DRAgoooN also made a few mistakes with those Horned Berserkers, with not the best attack on this region, middle game, but still well-deserved Chaos victory. Again, Warboss dies in seconds under this firepower of Obliterators and Chaos Marine squad. Possessed Chaos Marines from behind, staying nearby this Chaos army for some reason. But it's over now. Orc has no chance to stop this Chaos army now. No detection also. The Orc settlement goes down. And here the game ends. Let's take a look on this results screen, a game summary, and what we can see. Quite close game, but still the biggest mistake was Orc doing knobs, in my opinion. In this matchup, Orc should make shooter boys with big shooters, especially when bLackz0r made two shooter boy squads at the beginning, but he lost them somehow. He should have managed them properly, get some transport on tier 2, upgrade to big shooters and kill the Orc. Maybe also add some storm boys if required, but he went for knobs, so this was a big mistake. If you enjoyed this game, you can leave a like, subscribe and stay up to date. Hope to see you in the next videos, and thank you for watching.
The fire cast serves with pride.